All right, Justin Garcia, Rivals.com, here with 2023 four-star defensive end Rueben Bain out of Miami Central High School. Now, Rueben, you're coming off a very busy spring. Now, let's start off with the University of Miami. You got a lot of family ties there. You spent a lot of time there recently. Tell me a little bit about your time there and just everything you're feeling from them.
My time at Miami has been great. I've been spending a lot of time there. It's been about 12, 15 days just on the campus alone. But family ties, I got a couple of family members on staff. And just had family members that played there. So everything's great really going right now. Everything's genuine. The coaches seem genuine. Seem like they really want me. And they're really showing that they really want me. So everything at Miami's been going great.
Awesome. Now, you also mentioned Alabama, too. Obviously, Nick Saban loves to come down to South Florida to recruit. Have you been up to visit Alabama yet?
Yes, I've been.
And how did that go?
It's been great. Just seeing Coach Saban, Coach Roach, Coach Rob, getting that connection with them, relationship building on and on. Just really seeing what they got to see. It's Bama, so I've been up there surprised and everything like that.
Now, Penn State was another one you mentioned. Obviously, Manny Diaz, now the defensive coordinator there, who you obviously had ties with at Miami when he was there. What's your relationship with him like there, and just overall feel about Penn State?
Overall feel about Penn State is great because for the past 3 years they didn't have both defensive ends be all Big Ten. So that obviously stick out. It means that they're doing something right. And then Coach Diaz having that relationship with him at Miami, it really helps with Penn State recruiting because it's like I don't really have to build another relationship. I already have the relationship that I've been having since my freshman year. Also just having that, I know he wants what's best for me. So if I was to come down here, just let me loose and let me play how I want to play because my plans start better than anybody.
You also mentioned Louisville, another school that likes to dip into South Florida to recruit. What's your experience been like there, obviously coming off a recent visit, and what are the coaches really communicating with you?
Louisville, I speak to about almost every coach on the defensive staff at least. Mostly I speak to Coach Ivy and Coach G, the defensive line coach and outside linebackers coach. But the vibe from Louisville has been great. They're really showing that they really want me. They say that they're showing that they need me. They're really pulling hard to get me. So everything with Louisville has been great actually. So can't really have anything to say about it that's negative. Everything's really positive. Coach has been doing their thing. They've been recruiting me hard. They've been showing me how I can fit in their defense. And I'm liking what they do with me. I'm liking what they do at my position and also at linebacker position.
Gotcha. What was another one of the schools you mentioned? Sorry, bro.
It was Oklahoma, also Auburn, and Pitt, FSU too.
All right, bet. So starting with FSU too, obviously another in-state school, have some ties recruiting here at Miami Central. Tell us a little bit about your relationship with the coaching staff and how everything with that is going.
Everything's been going great. Coach Novell, he's also another coach that's showing that they really need me. Coach Haggins, they got the longest tenure, I think, at a position coach at the same school ever. So that really sticks out to me. It really shows that if I come, he's going to be the one that's going to stay there for the next 3 to 4 years. Just Coach JP, Coach Fuller, Coach Shannon, everybody really they try to reach out to me as much as possible. So that really sticks out, not only as my area recruiter or my position coach, it's every single person on that defensive staff. So I'm really loving that. FSU is really doing that.
And then there's other SEC school, Auburn. Now, how are they doing in your recruiting, and what are they communicating mainly to you?
That they need me like immediately. If I come in, I can play right now. I'm that type of guy. Since they're light and the edge position, but I also have the style and athleticism to do it, the size to do it. So they see me as an edge linebacker, which I really have no problem playing as because they do a great job with it. Derek Hall, he was an all SEC kind of player, so he been doing this thing, had 9-10 sacks, so I really see no bad things in Auburn. Also again, with that, Coach Harrison, the head coach, tried to text me almost every morning, every day, just to tell me to have a great day, a good morning, anything like that, so that really sticks out to me. The whole defensive staff, I said again, they all reach out, so can't really complain.
Awesome. And then finally, there's Oklahoma. Obviously, they got a brand new head coach and staff in Brent Venables from Clemson. Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with him and everything they're communicating with you as well?
The relationship with Coach Venables, I'd say, is about the longest and strongest because I had it since my 9th grade year. No matter what school he was at, when he was at Clemson, now he's at Oklahoma. He made sure he reached out to me first when he got the job to let me know I had the offer. So that honestly, it says a lot coming from Coach Venables. So then the coaching staff, they all came from Clemson, so it's not really a big change either. Coach Bates, Coach Chavis, they just really showing that love that a player would want to see and appreciate during the recruiting process. So I'm really loving Oklahoma.
Awesome. Now you're coming off a very busy spring with a ton of visits. Are there any other visits you're hoping to take here soon?
I've never been up to Penn State or Oklahoma, so those are schools that I really want to get up to.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be surprised if I end up going to Michigan State.
Gotcha. Now, as far you are 2023 coming up on your senior year, you will have to cut that list down. You know, you do have those 5 official visits. Do you know, as far as when or kind of a time frame on when you want to cut that down and maybe even commit?
I'll be committing late fall. I'm not in a rush to do anything like that.
Okay.
But top 5, I'll have it after spring. Try to get it in before summer so I can take all my officials, or most of my officials.
And you will be taking all 5, or you don't know yet?
Most likely, due to the long season we have and playing on Friday nights, it's gonna be hard trying to get up to school the next day or later that night. So most likely, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.